Going on, good people, good people. Back from a little more music talk. Last time we talked about Nas and his work he got coming up in his discography. Today we're gonna talk about a little bit about Alicia Keys' discography, at least her top five projects. Some more hip hop talk, and just shooting the shit a little bit. Now I mean, give y'all some more content. We're gonna start. Actually, gonna start immediately with the Alicia Keys breakdown. The next breakdown, I'm gonna put a poll on my page to see who y'all want broke down next, as far as rappers and R&B, who y'all want broke down next. We're gonna start with Alicia Keys today. All right. My five favorite Alicia Keys projects. I said this on the last episode. Is number five is Alicia. Number four is The Element of Freedom. No, number four is As I Am. Number three is The Element of Freedom. Number two is Songs in the Minor. Number one is Diary of Alicia Keys. The top two, I think, are classics. What I'm going to talk about today is how Alicia got overlooked. The actual album Alicia came out the end of 2020, almost 2021. First song in there, a song called Truth Without Love, is amazing. The whole concept is amazing. The hook is amazing. The chorus is amazing. People really slept on this album. Next song was Time Machine, Authors of Forever, Underdog, 3 Hour Drive, Show Me with Miguel, So Done with Kelly, Love Looks Better. This song called You Save Me with Snow Allegra, a song called Jill Scott with Jill Scott. Perfect Way to Die, Wasted. It's just a brilliant album. And no one really talked about it. I guess people think, after people leave their prime, we do this a lot with musicians. When people leave their prime, we tend to, when people get out their prime, we tend to just throw them away like they still can't make good projects. We do this with a lot of rappers and R&B singers alike because their prime is going to usually be in the beginning of their career, toward the middle. After they've been in the game 20 years, they're not in their prime no more, but they're still making great music. That is an example of what was happening with Alicia Keys on the album Alicia. That project is brilliant. I don't know why it was so slept on. What else are we going to get into today? We're going to start doing the 15 best albums of the we're gonna start this top 15 list, 15 best albums of the year. The first album I'm gonna do, I'm not doing it yet. The first album I'm gonna do is probably gonna be Halloween Havoc 6 by Lloyd Banks and Don Tripp for giving this guy's job. Since they both made the list twice, I'm probably gonna do their albums first. They had two of the best years ever. To me, the best years go to this year. The MVPs of hip hop have been Boldy James, Lloyd Banks, Don Tripp. Let me say them three first. Those three first because for the last, including this year, but the last few years, they've been pretty much doing the same thing just from different regions. They're dropping quality and quantity, and that's hard to do. They're dropping a lot of music, and all of it is good. A lot of it is good, if not all of it. Banks keeps dropping, and it's all fire. Boldy James keeps dropping, and it's all fire. Don Tripp, whether it's projects with Starlito, whether it's his solo projects, everything he dropping been fire. So salute to them three. Those three, again, they've been MVPs of the decade to me, but they've been pretty good MVPs this year now. The biggest MVP this year, though, has been Mass Appeal. Mass Appeal just keeps dropping projects. They gave you one from Raekwon, Ghostface, Slick Rick, Mobb Deep, De La Soul, and they gave you one from about to give you one from Nas, who's also been an MVP this year. The Clips have been amazing this year, and it's always big salute to the Clips, but they only dropped one project and a couple features. So they haven't been as they've been MVPs this year too, but I wouldn't put them at the top. All right. Next, I wanted to do this last time, but we didn't get to it. We about to do a review on this De La Soul project, which was amazing. De La Soul, Cabin in the Sky. I said it before. It's amazing. Um, right now, I want to say it's in my top three albums of the year. Right. Okay. And as we stand, the top five albums of the year to me are number five is probably still Mozzie Intrusive Thoughts. Number four is gonna be Lloyd Banks with AON3. Number three is gonna be Starlito and Don Tripp, Step Brothers for Life. Number two is gonna probably be this De La Soul Cabin in the Sky project we're about to review. And number one is still Clips Let God Sort Them Out. The top three are kind of interchangeable to me, especially the top two. That De La Soul project is fire. That Clips project is fire. That doesn't mean a lot of other people didn't put out good projects. My Deep project was fire. Dat Boy Vic had a fire album. Um, Raekwon project was good. It was a lot of heat that came out this year. But yeah, now we're gonna review this Cabin in the Sky project by De La Soul. Um, Starts off fire. You Don't Stop is fire. Sunny Storms is amazing. Good Health is amazing. The package is amazing. A Quick 16 for Mama is amazing. Just How It Is Sometimes. Great. Cruel Summers. Yeah, that's the only one I'm kind of like on. Day in the Sun, fire. Run It Back, super fire. Different World, fire. Patty Cake, fire. Like every song on this project is hidden. The Silent Life of a Truth is fire. NF is fire. Palms at 20 songs, an hour and 10 minutes. My only issue with this project is over an hour. I like projects to stay under an hour. Remember when I rate projects, I do it between 1 and 10 streams. Kind of like XXL to Double XL. Source did 5 mics. For a Modern Twist, I always do 10 streams. This De La Soul Cabin in the Sky project will get. I'm gonna give it nine streams, and I'm real. I want to give it 9.5. It's a little bit too long. I like my albums under an hour, but this is a fire project. I'm gonna give it either 9 or a 9.5. It's only the fifth project this year that's got at least a 9. It's only the sixth or seventh that's got over 8.5 or higher. So this is a really, 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 really good album. Like I said, it's probably my second favorite album this year so far. Might be my first if they would have cut it down just maybe 20 minutes. Took the 2 or 3 songs on here that I don't really care for off. Maybe just 2 songs. Out of 20 songs, I like 18 of them, so I can't even be mad at it being that long. Normally, I don't like long ass projects no more. Know what I mean? But it's a really good project. Like I said, this De La Soul Cabin in the Sky project is gonna definitely get 9. I'm gonna give it 9.5 streams. That'll put it really high. The only projects this year so far that have got 9 streams or better are Starlito and Don Tripp, Step Brothers for Life got 9.5. This De La Soul project got 9.5. Clips project got 10. And Lloyd Banks AON3 got 9. Those are the only projects that got over 9. The only ones that got an 8.5 were or higher was Mozzie Intrusive Thoughts and that Bodie James Criminally Attached. They also got 8.5s, if I'm not mistaken. I think it might be 1 or 2 more that got an 8.5. Okay, also, Boosie Words of a Real One got an 8.5. And G Herb or Lil Herb, they got an 8.5. Let me give a shout out to Boosie for the year he's having too. Boosie this year gave us his best project to me since Bupac. Now, I mean, that ain't crazy. Words of a Real One is fire top to bottom. He gave us a couple other. He gave us like 3 or 4 projects. He always gives us a lot of them, and a lot of times none of them be good. All of these projects was really good. Sounded like peak Boosie. He also gave us a project with Young Boy that was elite. That project with Young Boy is fire. So Boosie is having a really, really good year. As far as the trap rappers go, I think he's the MVP of that genre. That group right there, I think Boosie this year been the MVP. Young boy right behind him though with the tour and all that. He right there too, but I'ma say it's Boosie because he keep dropping and he's did group projects with not only just Young Boy. He also does stuff with his artists. He also tries to put artists on. He also is doing features. You might see him in Maryland one day. You might see him in St. Louis one day. You might see him in Kansas City. You might see him in Oakland. You'll see him everywhere doing features with all the gangsters. Know what I mean? And that salute to Boosie. Know what I mean? Yeah. I'm gonna talk about he's one of the best 15 albums this year too, so we're gonna talk about that at some point. I want to say again, I appreciate all the following. We got about 70 followers, and I'm just building this from scratch. You know what I mean? So I really fuck with y'all. Salute to all the followers. All I'm here to do is talk about R&B, hip hop, shit like that. You know what I mean? So I really salute y'all. Like and subscribe. Yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. My next video will be reviewing Lloyd Banks' Halloween Havoc 6 and Don Tripp, Forgiveness is God's Job. That will be my next, that'll be starting off my top 15 albums of the year review. I'm going to start with them too. That'll be on my next video. And that's it. Appreciate y'all.